Alright, yo. What up, YouTube? This is Itachi93674 right here. And I'm doing reasons why Tobi is not Obito video post Tobi's mask being destroyed. A lot of people think just because we see Tobi's mask like broken and we see Obito's face under there that it's him. I seriously doubt it's him. What I think is that Obito is dead. It's just someone using his body, like maybe Zetsu like merged with Obito's body or something, and then Madara put his soul in there or some shit like that. Cause there's a lot of reasons why it cannot be him. And I'd like to thank Goku2048 for pointing out a lot of flaws in this Obito theory shit, which I'm gonna start with plot hole number 1, which is Tobi's power level, chapters 500 to 504. When Obito died, Kakashi was 13 and 14. But then when we see the Nine Tails attack Konoha, it looks like he's only grown about 2 or 1 years. So you're telling me that Obito, who is supposedly Tobi, in 2 years grew into a man and then learned all this top-notch jutsu like controlling the Nine Tails and time-space jutsu and all this shit, and could defeat Anbu Black Ops members in 2 years? That doesn't make any sense. Like, the dude was he wasn't even a good shinobi. Like, I liked his personality, but still, he sucked at being a shinobi. Reason why, number 2, why it's not really Obito. You gotta look at his personality. During Kakashi Gaiden, Obito he's pretty much like Naruto, acting the same way as that. And what would be the motive for wanting to put everyone under a giant kenjutsu? Well, because Kakashi fucking let Ren die? What kind of motive is that? That's stupid. Obito has no motive to be Tobi. Reason number 3. Kushina's quote, chapter 501. Tobi says, "Do you have any idea how long I waited for this moment?" Why would Obito say that when he wouldn't, and he was only there for like 2 years? He waited for 2 years to do that? Like, that would only make sense if you're someone who's waited like fucking 50 years, 100 years, something like that. It's now Obito, who supposedly died 2 years before. Reason number 4 is Tobi's size. How is it that he looks like he's a grown man, as tall as Minato, when in fact he should only be as tall as Kakashi? Because remember, the Kyuubi attack takes place 2 years, or 1 to 2 years after Obito dies. I'm wondering how he grew this much, but I guess maybe Zetsu did something. Reason number 5. This is He's Doing, chapter 560, page 2. The Madara says this, like the Edo Madara. He makes it seem like he knows exactly who Tobi is. But there's no way Madara could have worked with Obito because Madara is already dead. We know this because by the time Nagato gets Madara's Rinnegan from Tobi, Madara is officially dead. "I awakened those eyes shortly before my death," says Madara. This is important because Nagato is older than Minato, and Minato is older than Obito. Alright, reason number 6. In Hashirama Comparison, chapter 462, Tobi tells Naruto, "I can see the first Hokage in you." How the fuck would Tobi know how the first Hokage is like if he's Obito? First Hokage is long dead before Obito was ever born. So if Tobi's making a comparison to Hashirama, he must know, like he must have been around in Hashirama's time. So it cannot be Obito. Plot hole number 7, or reason number 7, it's pretty self-explanatory, too much knowledge. How is Obito going to know so much about the frigging history between the Senju clan and the Uchiha clan before Konoha was even established as a shinobi village? Tobi has to be someone from that generation. So it's impossible for Obito to know so much about Rikudo Sennin when he was under a boulder for 2 years. And reason number 8. This is probably the biggest reason as to why Tobi is like not really Obito. It's just his body. Because Nagato is much older than Obito. This is key because Tobi told Konin that he gave Nagato the Rinnegan. How would he give Nagato the Rinnegan if Obito was born after Nagato? Because Obito is much younger than Nagato. So for Tobi to give Nagato the Rinnegan, he has to be older than him. So it has to be someone before Obito. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My reasons as to why Tobi is not really Obito. It's just his body or something. It just looks like Zetsu. We've seen Tobi get his arm blown off a few times and it turns into like some Zetsu-like substance. So it's probably just Zetsu using his body and some other person's soul in there, like Madara or someone. Because if it really is Obito, then timeline-wise it doesn't make any sense. And then Kishi just screwed his whole story over right there. Anyway, I'm out. See Tachi93674 signing off. Peace.